Dudley, 1978, and things have changed a lot since Miss Titley had her accident. My older brother Gordon had been to college, Flair's platforms and the Bay City Rollers were out. Pink hair, drain pipes and the Sex Pistols were in. Britain rocked to a new tune, and that tune was Rebellion. But of course, some things would never change.
I am the life that will never, never die. I believe in you if you believe in me. I am the Lord of the dance, said he. Dance then, wherever you may be. I am the Lord.
You're not singing, boy. You're mouthing. I can't hear you, Grimley.
Maybe you've gone deaf, sir.
Looks like Mr. Digby's created yet another boy soprano. Good morning, school. One of my happiest duties as headmaster is taking on a new member of staff.
What are you doing here, Grimley? School Spanners reunion, is it? All the weeds, wimps and bodgers from years gone by, is it?
Give a big welcome to our new probationary English teacher, Mr. Gordon Grimley. Pipe down! I said pipe down! That concludes this morning's assembly. Mr. Grimley, would you be kind enough to man the stage exit?
Yes, Mr. Holder. Now come along, children, and remember, no running. No. I said no running. Wait! Stop! No, wait!
First time's never easy, Gordon. But there's Oxbridge candidates in there. Putty in your hands.
Look, everyone, it's Gordon Grimley, our school's brainiest, popularest pupil ever.
Thank you. Now, today's lesson. A metaphor is the application of a word or phrase which is imaginatively, but not literally, applicable.
So, if a person thinks one's making a needlessly long journey when they say, you're going round the Wrekin, that's a metaphor.
And if someone comments you got a face like a bag of spanners, that's a simile.
Precisely.
Wow. Mr. Grimley's already the best teacher we've ever had at this school.
Grimley? Mr. Grimley?
Yes, Mr. Holder. Sorry, Mr. Holder.
They're only kids.
I'd have never got held back if it walked the creeps like your brother. Now he's a teacher, you're gonna turn into one and all.
I'm a punk.
You won't be no more.
Quiet, please, everyone. Quiet.
Quiet!
Okay. Today's lesson is,
Grimley? Am you a proper teacher, Grimley?
Yes, Wayne. I, am a proper teacher.
What, like, we've got to call you sir and all that?
Well, I suppose you should really, but I don't want you all seeing me as purely an authority figure. I'm on your side.
What, like if we don't want to work, you let us muck about and that?
Well, I'm not saying that exactly.
Gordon, do I have to call you sir?
Well, Darren, I suppose, but only in class. Not when we're at home having a tea.
See, you teacher's pet.
No, I'm not.
You are.
Right. Today's lesson. I thought it would stimulate your interest if we start with a discussion.
Are we going to have a debate? A mass debate?
Yes. We're going to have a mass debate. You! Yes, you! Gromit! Stand and face the wall!
What about your brother? Or is he teacher's pet?
No, now stop fighting. Now stop! I said stop! Please! Don't do that! Just stop it! Stop
I can hardly hear myself think.
Shut up, you crappers!
Trying to read my paper. There's only one language this lot understands, Mr. Grimley. Allow me to demonstrate.
Mr. Digby, I'm no longer a pupil you can dangle from the wall bars or dunk in the swimming pool. And if it's all the same to you, I'd like to reason with the children. The pen is mightier than the sword.
Let's prove it then, shall we, Grimley? Queensbury rules. You use reason, I'll use brute force. Come on.
What in heaven's name's going on? You pair are carrying on like playground yobs.
You started it?
I never.
Yes, you did.
I never.
Mr. Grimley, phone call. You're wanted urgently up at the hospital. I'll cover in your absence.
So when you're near me, darling, can't you hear me? SOS. The love you gave me, nothing else can save me. SOS. When you're gone, how can I even try to
Get it off faster, you crappers.
Hello, Geraldine. How are you today? I know you'll wake up. That's why I come here every day, so the visage that will greet you will be mine.
Hello, Gordon. Thank you for coming so quickly.
It's SOS by ABBA.
I'm sorry?
It's Geraldine's favourite song. Like in the newspaper. That's why you called me in, so you'd know what to play to wake her up.
Gordon, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. Your girlfriend hasn't shown one indication of recovery in the last 2.5 years since she became comatose. Now, today we have received an authorization for a patient who needs this intensive care bed. I'm sorry, Gordon, but I'm afraid the time has come that we have got to turn off Geraldine's life support machine.
Well, she's going to wake up one day. I know she is. I know it.
I got you this time, Grimley. Bang to the right. See my bird behind my back?
Your bird? You've never come to visit her once. I come every day and read her my poems.
Well, I wonder she hasn't woke up.
So Miss Titley is your girlfriend?
Fiancé. We're getting wed. He's living in dreamland. Virgin.
He's the one in dreamland. The night of her accident, she was coming here to finish with him.
You may be a teacher now, Grimley, but to me you will always be school spanner.
Gentlemen, this is a hospital intensive care unit. The kindest thing we can do is to see the hopelessness of her condition.
Accepted.
You're acting like she's dead.
Good as.
Decision's been made. I'll give you a few minutes to say your goodbyes.
But while there's hope, they should keep her on the machine.
They don't run on air. If they go around keeping everybody alive willy-nilly, pretty soon we'll be back on a 3-day week. As a taxpayer, I vote, switch her off.
But this is Geraldine.
Yeah. She's a cauliflower.
Cabbage.
Yeah, cabbage, cauliflower, whatever. There's no use crying over spilt milk.
But they haven't tried everything yet. They haven't even tried playing her SOS. They're bound to have it on hospital radio.
Still looking good, girl. Mind you, I don't miss that, though. That song. Drove me up the wall without you, did. There are those happy days, they seem so hard to find. I tried to reach for you, but you had closed your mind. Whatever happened to our love? I wish I understood. It used to be so nice. It used to be so good. So when you near me, darling, can't you hear me? SOS. The love you gave me, nothing else can save me. SOS. When you gone, how can I even try to go on? No, I didn't mean it. Go back to sleep. Sleep.
They're just finding the record. Geraldine.
Doctor, I'm here, Piglet. Right by your side, where I've always been.
Geraldine, don't listen to him.
Let me by.
But he's...
He's her fiancé. Now, Gordon, I want you to leave at once.
I've waited all this time for you. My life stood still. You're the only girl for me. Sorry, I'm late, love.
Anything the matter, Pet?
No, rugby practice ran over. Needed to work on the lads' mud tolerance.
You're just in time for dinner. And I've got whipped cream for afters.
When a woman puts denim on her man, he knows that the more she puts on, the more life takes off. Denim for men who don't have to try too hard.
On your last trip, did you discover what the Earth people eat? They eat a great many of these. They peel them with their metal knives. Boil them for 20 of their minutes. Then they smash them all to bits. They are clearly a most primitive people.
For mash, get smash. She flies like a bird in the sky. She flies like a bird, and I wish that she was mine. She flies like a bird, only on high. I see her fly. No, I can't let Maggie go.
Nimble. Real bread, but lighter. Make it part of your calorie control diet.
This is me, thinking as usual about Dave. Dave is super. Dave can do anything. Oh, he's great. He really is. When pow, up pops my fairy godmother with a I'll give you 3 wishes routine. Wish number 1 is easy. Next, I wish we were both at the seaside. Come on, Dave, let's swim, I say. It's just not my scene, man, says Dave. What he really meant was he couldn't swim. I've still got 1 wish left, remember? Meet Mike. He swims like a fish.
Yes, I wish I didn't keep losing me birds. Then learn to swim, young man. Learn to swim.
If you can't swim, ask about lessons at your local swimming baths. Do learn to swim. It could save your life.
And you still have amnesia?
I think so.
But nonetheless, you made a remarkable recovery.
Hey.
Oh, Doc, they're lovely. But you never guess what? Uncle Reggie sold the house, and I've got nowhere to live.
Can't you stay here till you get your marbles back?
We don't have a bed.
What about a chair?
Oh, Doug, I'm depending on you.
Wait there.
Hello?
You're there.
Of course I'm here.
You gotta get out now.
Whatever for?
Landlord phones, but a gas leak, so best stay at yours tonight. Actually, best stay at yours for a few nights.
Right you are, Douglas.
Oh, it's hardly changed at all, Doug.
I wanted to be just how you remembered it, Piglet.
Let's have a nice cup of tea, eh?
Yeah. 2 sugars in mine.
So, tell me everything that's happened.
Old as headmaster now. How we got it out of me, I'll never know. Even thought about teaching geography as a sideline. It's ideal for PE teachers, being dead easy and not important. Still haven't won anything. Drilled the kids morning, noon and night, but there's still a bunch of weeds and crappers.
What about current affairs?
Who said anything about affairs?
No, you know, world news. There must have been some important events over the last 2.5 years.
We've got a World Cup in the Argentine. England didn't qualify, thank you very much. Don Revy.
Besides football, Doug, what's happened? I mean, is there peace in the Middle East? Are we still part of the common market?
Elvis died. Sorry, Treacle. I never knew you were a fan of the King.
I wasn't. It's just that so much has happened. I lay there, not properly alive, frozen in time, and the rest of the world moved on. I'm scared to go to sleep in case I don't wake up again.
So what are you going to do about Digby then?
He's telling Geraldine a pack of lies. But the doctors warned me not to upset her recovery. Gordon Grimleys' school spanner would have been defeated. But things have changed. I have returned in a form more powerful than Digby could ever imagine. And I will vanquish him.
Emlyn Hughes. Donkey!
Come on, it's 9:15. We're going to be late.
What for, girl?
School?
Hey?
I want to ask Neville how soon I can get my old job back.
But I'm not ready. You're not ready.
It's sweet of you to be so protective, Doug, but I've got to start picking up the pieces of my life. Come on, chop chop.
I'll walk you in.
You're already late for first period.
No one told us you'd recovered. Doug, won't your boys be missing you?
No.
You know, it was a shock to me too, Miss Thing. The last thing I remember was going up to the hospital to visit Doug. I don't remember why. Then blank.
I'm sure Douglas will fill you in.
Oh, he has been.
And you don't mind? Are you sure you're all right? That gas leak isn't getting on your chest, is it? Gas leak? Have you done yourself a mischief?
Geraldine!
Oh!
I don't believe it! Doug, why didn't you let everyone in on the fantastic news?
Why don't we all have a lovely cup of tea in the staff room? Oh, that'll be great!
She wants a job.
Doug?
Whenever you're ready, Geraldine, you just say the word.
Home now.
Are you sure you're safe to drive, Miss Titley? I'd be happy to give you...
Me drive.
Goodbye, thanks, Neville. Bye, Miss Thing.
Miss Think, do you think everything's all right with Mr. Digby?
Funny you should mention it, Mr. Grimley. But he didn't seem to be feeling himself.
Why don't we do something to cheer him up? Let's go round to his flat after school, take him to the pub, then on to his favourite Indian restaurant.
Mr. Grimley, that's a stroke of genius.
Oh no, silly me. I can't do tonight.
I know. I'll take him out myself. I'll tell him right away.
No, surely, Miss Thing, the surprise would be superior.
I'll pop over to his flat after school. He won't know what's come over him.
What time do you expect to be there?
4 o'clock?
Live and let die. I am fit. You are weak and worthless.
You are fit. We are weak and worthless.
Today, you lazy morons will all face the test of death. First, run round the javelin. Could have your eye. Second, bounce on the trampoline, flying through the air, landing on the vaulting horse. Third, from the vaulting horse, swing on the rope over the angry dog, finishing off in the ring. Until you finish your ultimate challenge. You will all have to fight.
So, Digby, still on for that boxing match then?
Is this some sort of joke?
What's up, Digby? Chicken?
There is a God.
What time is it, Darren?
6 minutes to.
The shoelaces. No, wait!
Miss Thing!
I've won something. Dynamo Digby's won. At last, I am school spanner bashing champion of 1978.
Douglas?
Worked.
Miss Thing's told me everything, and she's reminded me that before my accident, I dumped you.
Are you going to face us like a man, or is the situation too heavy for you? Don't call an ambulance.
I was trying to sort it.
Oh, don't try not to talk.
There's something I've got to get off my chest. Apart from this javelin. I lost you, girl. I moved on. And then with you not remembering, I got the second chance I dreamt of.
Gosh, never run out on you in the first place. I'm sorry, Doug.
First thing I ever won turns out to be my bleeding last. Never won anything in my whole life.
Yeah, Doug. My love.
I'm fading, girl. Oh, this is going to be a terrible loss to PE teaching.
You're going to be all right.
Yeah. I'll be fine. It'll take more than this to relegate Dynamo Digby. I'll run it off, no bother. I'll be off the bench in no time, you'll see. You'll see.
Miss Titley had woken from her coma, but as one life had resumed, another had been snuffed out.
I did it.
It's in the hands of my...
I've won.
At last, the one obstacle standing between Gordon and the love of his life had been removed. Miss Titley definitely wouldn't want to go out with Digby anymore.
My love does it good. And when the cupboard's bare, I'll still find something there with my love. It's understood.